Alright guys, we're back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. So, I wanted to do a video on this really cool thing that Dragon Ball Legends did. This Ultimate Showdown Gods vs. Super Warrior event, because it's kind of tied into the main story of the game a little bit. Where, there's kind of like this crazy tournament where warriors from various, eras and times are put together. I mean, it works well for, these mobile games, right? Dokkan has pretty much the same exact type of story, but Legends does it way better, for sure. I think Shallot is a really cool character as well. I like him a lot. Now, I want to do a video, I want to go through the first couple stages anyway, but there's also this, right? This Super Warrior Showdown and Gods Showdown. Now, a lot of people have already made their choice, but here, let me head to the news real quick. So, you're able to only do one of the stages, right? You can either, basically be on the team with the blue Goku and Vegeta, or with Super VEGITO, and, it does matter what you pick, because there's a competition between, the two teams, right? Which will lead to daily rewards and stuff like that. So if you do the first stage, you join Super VEGITO's team, and if you do the last stage, you're joining the Blues. But a lot of people didn't read the news, so a lot of people just did the next stage in order, and they automatically are on Vegito's team. So I would highly recommend everyone join Vegito's team, because number one, he's Vegito, so you feel like he's gonna win anyway. But number two, again, a lot of people didn't read the news, so they just instantly did the next stage in order, and they automatically are on Vegito's team. Because of that, I think Vegito is going to have a landslide victory. So then there's also daily missions to do that are pretty good, that get you the first anniversary medals and some chrono crystals. And then here's the thing where, okay, so yeah, you do the team challenge thing, who gets more Zenny, embark on adventures, win in PvP and stuff like that. Where is it talked about the rewards, the winning team would get okay. For each challenge, the winning team gets 100 chrono crystals, and the losing team will still get 70 chrono crystals. So you're going to get extra chrono crystals if you're on the winning team. And because I think there's going to be a lot more people on the Vegito team, I think it's very possible that the Vegito team sweeps all of these, get more equipment, use more energy, all of that stuff I think is going to be probably won by the Vegito team. So let's go ahead and hop in. Again, I wanted to go ahead and knock this event out on video anyway. I'm sure a lot of people did this, weeks ago, but this is something that is actually pretty fun. I really like what Legends did with a lot of the anniversary and their characters, right? So they had that tournament at Las Vegas, and the producer of the game fought the winner of the tournament and unveiled the new Blue Goku, Super VEGITO, and then Shallot's Super Saiyan 2 form. I thought that, I want to do the story. Hold on, no, we're backing out of here. I want to do this, I want the story, damn it. But, I thought that was really cool, the way it was done, right? Where, the new anniversary characters were revealed in a battle against the winner of the tournament. That was just the coolest thing to me, right? And then Milcool, he was so good, he was even able to win not knowing at all what Super VEGITO did, what Blue Goku did. And then, when the anniversary first started, we get this right here, this story event, where, Goku and Vegeta, they're here in, the tournament, whatever. What does the tournament in Legends even have a name? I don't think it does. But, they're participating in this tournament. There's characters from, all different sort of, times and spaces and stuff like that. And they end up fighting Super VEGITO. I just think that's cool. This is something that's really cool. Now, I will say, here in-game, it does kind of go with the train of thought that Super VEGITO can basically beat Blue Goku and Vegeta. Not only can Super VEGITO beat Blue Goku and Vegeta, but he's stronger than both of them at the same time. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm very certain of this actually, that Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, they both would just pull their dicks out and smack Vegito with it. There's no way Buu Saga Vegito can mess with Blue Goku or Vegeta in any way. He would obliterate them. That's all that would happen, is Vegito would just destroy. Yeah, I doubt this. This is a low-level AI opponent. There's no way he's gonna bust out Blue Vegeta's ability. But yeah, there's just no way. Cause when Goku loses to Beerus on King Kai's planet, right? He goes Super Saiyan 3, Beerus destroys him. Goku does say even if we fused, I don't think we'd have a chance against him. So he's implying, again, so, Beerus, Battle of Gods happens right after the Kid Buu saga, essentially, right? Like so like kids nowadays who never saw like, you know, OG Dragon Ball Z and, you know, Dragon Ball GT back in the day and stuff like that, like, you know, the Kid Buu saga does transition pretty well actually into Battle of Gods, because especially like, you know, at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta takes Trunks to the amusement park and all those shenanigans take place, right? So what you have happen is directly after that fight with Kid Buu, you know, Goku fights Beerus as Super Saiyan 3, and when he says that, you know, him and Vegeta fused together wouldn't be able to beat Beerus, he's referring, of course, to Super Vegito, the one that they used against Buhan, and that he wouldn't really stand a chance against Beerus. And then, you know, Goku goes Super Saiyan God, which also does not actually stand a chance against Beerus, but Goku actually seemed confident when he went Super Saiyan God, whereas it certainly did not seem the same would be said if Vegito was going to be busting out. So Goku and Vegeta, they start fighting here, and then, uh-oh, NANI?! So then they sense this key. Uh-oh, who could the key be? It's, of course, Vegito. This is the type of really cool thing you could do in a story like this, where, you know, like, dude, I can't wait to see what happens when, like, Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta get added into Legends. That's gonna be quite interesting, I think, because, you know, those two, needless to say, like there's definitely gonna be a lot of hype when they arrive on Legends, right? Like, you know, think of how, like, excited people were just for Super Vegito and, you know, just for Super Saiyan Gogeta. Then once we get those Super Saiyan Blue forms, ho, and like now that we actually have Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in game, I don't think it's really gonna be, well, it's hard to say like when they're gonna bust out Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue. Like I would almost say like those, they're gonna be saved for like the right moment for sure, right? Like they're not just gonna, like, the next banner after Anniversary is almost certainly not gonna be like Gogeta Blue, right? Like they're definitely gonna hold on to him for a little bit. Like I don't know like at what point they might bust him out, but it's definitely gonna be very exciting for, you know, one day we're all just gonna be chilling and then Twitter is gonna tweet out Gogeta Blue. Like that's gonna be super hype. I guess the only thing is, hopefully when they do decide to drop those units, you know, it's not on like one of these crazy bad Legends banners. That's the only thing about Legends, man. Legends, their pull rates, the banners just get progressively worse. That's what's really been more of an issue. And then here, you know, Vegito, he's just talking a whole bunch of shit. He's like, yeah, Goku and Vegeta, y'all are not gonna mess with me. Please fuse or do something right here. I'm glad that they did keep the fact that, you know, basically non-God fighters can't sense God Ki, though. That's good, because there's been a few times where it's like dialogue has indicated that there was a mistake, like, because, you know, like Trunks, for example, like when Goku and Vegeta fuse in the Zamasu, you know, to fight Fuse Zamasu, Trunks basically says, oh, what enormous key. I mean, I guess we could say a similar thing to like what Vegito just does right here, where he's like, oh yeah, what crazy pressure y'all have, like, you know, kind of the similar thing. This fight is super easy. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I mean, you have type advantage, so you know, finish off Vegito really quick. Now, this next fight that we're gonna hop into, this is where we use Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta against Vegito. Number one, I think this event is cool because it was a way for people to test out the Anniversary units before they actually came out in Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, right? Because this event first showed up, yeah, here we go. So I can't sense your key, but I can feel the enormous amount of pressure it's creating. Very impressive. So there we go. But this event dropped, what, 2 or 3 days before the Anniversary banners actually dropped? So, like, you know, you could see, you know, what abilities Goku and Vegeta were capable of having. And before it was even confirmed that Vegito was a legendary finish character, people found it out by basically letting Vegito beat them in this next stage, right? Letting Vegito finish you off with his Spirit Sword, and then people found out that he was indeed a legendary finish character. So, that was definitely really interesting. I'll just use the energy tank I got. Sure. Okay, that one more thing I would like Legends to fix is their energy system. It's just like I can't even play as much as I want to nowadays because I want to build my account up, and it's just like you're gated every single day. You can only use so many Chrono Crystals, and the energy tickets aren't that easy to get. I think one thing they could do that would be really nice would be allow you to maybe buy energy tickets with Zenny or something like that. Because, you know, Zenny is so super valuable that, like, you know, to add something else you need Zenny for is not necessarily a bad idea. You know, you're still needing millions and millions and millions in order to soul boost your characters. But I think letting us use Zenny in other ways probably would be a good idea. Because as of right now, so you use Zenny to upgrade equipment, you use Zenny to do adventures, you use Zenny to soul boost your characters, but there's no shop in which you can use Zenny, right? So, like, they definitely got to add one of those, because, you know, there's the Z-Metal shop, there's the, you know, the Ultra Space-Time Rush shop, there's a bunch of different shops, but nothing we could use with Zenny, so that is definitely something I think they need to add. And then that would be a good way, because, like, okay, you know, you could buy unlimited energy tickets with Zenny or something like that, so you could farm up energy tickets. I think that would be a very good idea. All right, so here's where we do the fight. You know, Goku and Vegeta versus Super Vegito right here. Again, this is where people were able to see that Super Vegito was indeed a legendary Finnish character. Also, you know, they're able to test out how, like, you know, Vegeta has that really awesome green card where you can sort of counter, the blasts, which is really nice. I really like that green card a lot. And then Blue Goku is pretty much my favorite unit in Legends, I would say. His green card, to me, is just, like, the best. Like, he heals, he gives himself a damage buff, and then he basically gives... Oh, okay, no teleport. That's great. Sure, no vanish, whatever. Whatever we say, Vegito. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and heal up. How much... I gotta look at how much ki it actually gives you, because I know it gives you enough ki basically to cover the cost. Okay, Vegito. It gives you enough ki to cover up the costs and then a little bit extra, so it's always, like, super, super nice to use. I'm actually getting beat up pretty bad here. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, well, Vegito's doing pretty good against me right now. Yo, I am so bad at Legends when I'm, like, on camera. Like, dude, I do so much better when I'm not, like, actually talking and, like, focused on doing commentary. Jeez. Alright, let's see if Vegito will... Go ahead. No, back up, boy. Hit me with a ki blast. No! I want to use Vegeta's green carbon. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to say excuse you on that one, my boy. I'm good, thanks. But yeah, like, you know, people were able to see, like, what, you know, Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku, and of course Vegito, as he just did it, like, all of their main abilities, their ultimate attacks. Just a very good idea. Like, you know, I'm sure this isn't something Legends is gonna do all the time, but, like, this is a perfect idea of, like, something Dokkan should take, man. Like, you know, this type of, like, way to show off the upcoming anniversary units was brilliant, in my opinion. So, like, I don't know, Dokkan, again, should do some type of event like that in the future. I never think it's a bad idea to let people, like, have a little bit of testing with the new units, especially when it's, you know, something you gotta spend a lot of money to get, potentially, with gacha games, right? Again, I just don't think it would be the worst idea to, like, have some type of event where people could test them out. So here's where the Super Warrior, versus God's story event originally ended. Vegito and Blue Goku and Vegeta still fighting. They power up again. And then what's interesting is, I wonder if this is going to play in more to the actual story mode later on. But then there's this little teaser right here. It implies that this event right here, Blue Goku and Vegeta versus Super Vegito, this happens basically as soon as the story mode starts, right? Okay, yep, so it's over. Yep, we're fighting. And then, hold on, right here. It talks about... Yep, there we go. Yeah, okay. Tournament of time, battle term, strongest warrior in all of history, raged on ever-escalating pace. The Saiyan holding the key was regaining consciousness. So then this cuts back to, like, the very, very start of the story where Trunks wakes up Shallot right here for the first time. So, I mean, I'm sure Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and them are going to pop up in the, you know, actual story for Legends sooner rather than later, right? But it's going to be very interesting. I know a new story was added tonight with this update, so maybe they're already usable. I know the other warriors, what is it, Rosie and Kakunsa or whatever, the other, like, members of, like, Ribrian's, what is it, the Go-Go Kamikazes or something like that? Alright, so we're going to do the Gods Showdown, again, because this is the one where we're going to use Vegito. I think it's important to do this one because it's the first one, so a lot of people are just going to be clicking it. Can we actually use... Oh, we can use other fighters and stuff. Oh, I I just brought like random units and stuff like that. That's not great. I think Vegito should be able to handle this by himself. Uh-oh, your boy's about to be embarrassed right here. Oh, no! Because the other stages, right, you could only use the character. Okay, well, Vegeta got his buff, but, you know, probably not a good idea to fight with him for too long. Yeah, and then my Frieza here is not exactly doing a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and bust out Vegito. Let's let Vegito handle this, shall we? Okay, oh great, Goku's going to heal. That's wonderful. I can't believe I just did that. I just walked into this at a huge disadvantage. Well, the good news is I have plenty of experience using my boy Vegito, and we can go ahead and get a little bit of damage reduction real quick. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Vegeta here just because I don't want my Vegito to take a lot of damage. Okay, we got a Rise and Rush. So I'm going to chill. I was leveling up a lot of the characters that got buffs because, I mean, at the very least, for me, they're going to be very good for PvP. Oh, this is fantastic. Yes, please. Oh, I could dodge that anyway. But yeah, please waste your ultimate. Don't use it on my Vegito. I love you. Thank you, Goku. Okay, so we've got the Rise and Rush. I guess we'll just go ahead and pimp smack him right now with the Rise and Rush. Let's just do it. Let's just finish off Goku. And then the Spirit Sword is probably going to be more than enough to handle most of what Vegeta's got. So... yeah, messed up a little bit by not realizing I should probably have other characters ready, but I mean, Vegito, he's the best unit in Legends for a reason, right? Like, let's not get that to it. Let's go ahead go for the tackle. Okay, nope. Nah, bro. Here, go ahead and have this. I'm gonna wait to use Vegito's main ability though for a little bit, to you know, so Vegeta can do a little damage to us. Oh, you're gonna use your ultimate? Nah. Nah. You don't need to do all that, Vegeta. Let's relax. Okay, so now you're gone. That's okay, because now Vegito comes back out. Okay, you still had your Vanish. That's fine. Okay, so now I'll probably just go ahead and use the main ability in a second here. We actually probably can get a little bit... yeah, we're going to get a legendary finish. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's get a legendary finish on our boy Vegeta. Here, let me go ahead and get my... oh, I'm not going to... no, I am... boop! Bye! Later! Blah! Alright, so... last thing we're going to take a look at, too, is after beating this right here, it will unlock the daily missions, right? Which, you know, looks like there's Chrono Crystals. I think there might have been energy tickets. There were first-year anniversary medals. A lot of really good stuff to go ahead and get. So, definitely want to get those first anniversary medals. They're pretty good. Like, a lot of the rewards in there are fantastic. A lot of the energy tickets. You can get 20 million Zenny as well. That's another one you can do. All right, so we get 10 Chrono Crystals. That's not the craziest. We get another title, sure. Ultimate Showdown Super Warrior. That's, you know, that's the winning side. Listen, y'all want to be on the winning side, right? Go ahead. So there we go. We can't do this stage because we picked Super Vegito's team. Not really that big of a deal. Now let's go to the missions. Okay, so over here, let's grab this. That gets us another one of those medals. Very good stuff. Good stuff. Now I think, yep, there we go. Okay. So now there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Get a whole bunch of Zenny. Ooh, an energy ticket. That's not bad. This is super easy, by the way. Let's just go ahead and go to event. Let's go over here. Let's go to the Super Zenny stage. Bam. And then we'll just go ahead and use a couple skip tickets and get some Zenny. It's going to be this simple. You get such a ridiculous amount of Zenny from doing these stages that this is going to get these missions done in like seconds. Watch here. Let's go ahead and bust this out. I'll just use Chrono Crystals to refresh right here. I think this will either get us enough to get all the missions done, or we'll just need like a little bit more Zenny to be able to complete it. Let's see. So yep, 2.5 million Zenny, 5 million Zenny. Oh yeah, I think we're done. That's all it takes. Like, those daily missions were very, very easy to do. Because of the anniversary bonus, like, you get a lot of extra Zenny per stage. Like, you just get such a ridiculous amount. And then, bam, free energy ticket, a couple more Chrono Crystals, more of the, you know, gold first anniversary things. I'll go ahead and grab these because I could get the tickets real quick, and I could actually do a multi. So we'll finish up this video with a ticket multi on that first year anniversary ticket banner. Yeah, because really, I mean, I could get skip tickets or like 20 million Zenny. The 20 million Zenny is nice, but oh, you could do this 3 times. So you can get 3 multis from here. Interesting. Okay, I might grab the multis. I definitely need to build my account up anyway, and like we've been getting a lot of those first anniversary medals. So all right, let's go ahead and go down here and knock out a Tick multi. Now, I don't have Ultimate Gohan. I also don't have the Rage Vegeta right there, so I'd be cool with either of those. There's a lot of units on here I'd like. That Red Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I know, you know, he's still a good unit, and it looks like it's going to be dead. I have pulled quite a bit of free sparking units from my daily multis. You get the daily free multi, but I've pulled, I swear I've pulled like Krillin, Deborah, and Super Trunks like over and over. I've pulled like multiple copies of all three of them from this banner. I kind of get the feeling we're not going to get a sparking here. You know, we're going to end this with just, is it going to be a full hero multi? Yeah, looks like it. Well, I guess maybe I would have been better off just getting 60 million Zenny with those 3 coins right there, huh? I would. Wow, we really finished it off with a full hero multi. Great. Terrific. Well, guys, we'll go ahead and finish up there. There is the really cool, like, you know, Gods vs. Super Warrior story event. Very, very good thing that Legends did. I like that a lot. So hopefully they continue to do stuff like this. Remember to pick Vegito's side, because I promise y'all he's going to win, especially because his stage comes first. The main reason he's going to win above all else is because a lot of people just jumped into it without reading the news, and they just clicked the first one, which is God's Showdown, where you're on Vegito's team, and then that's the team that's going to win. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.